What is the difference between problem-focused and emotion-focused coping? If you're struggling to manage stress and wondering which coping strategies might work best for you, you're in the right place. Let's break down the difference between problem-focused and emotion-focused coping to help you navigate your challenges more effectively. When dealing with stress, it's important to understand that not all situations are the same. Sometimes you can change the situation itself, and other times you can only manage how you feel about it. This is where the two types of coping strategies come in. Problem-focused coping is all about addressing the root cause of your stress. This approach is used when you can actually change the situation that's causing your stress. For example, if you're feeling overwhelmed by your workload, you might schedule a meeting with your boss to discuss prioritizing tasks or delegating responsibilities. This direct action aims to resolve the problem, thereby reducing your stress. On the other hand, emotion-focused coping is about managing your emotional reactions to a stressful situation. This approach is more suitable when the situation itself cannot be changed. For instance, if you're dealing with grief or the loss of a loved one, you can't change the fact that the person is gone. Here, you focus on regulating your emotions through techniques like talking to friends or family, journaling, or practicing mindfulness to help you cope with the feelings of sadness or grief. To illustrate the difference further, consider a scenario where you receive a poor performance review at work. In this case, you could use problem-focused coping by creating an action plan with your boss to improve your performance. However, you might also use emotion-focused coping by journaling or exercising to manage your disappointment and frustration. In many situations, you'll find that a combination of both approaches is necessary. For example, if you're going through a difficult time with a family member, you might use problem-focused coping to address the conflict directly, while also practicing self-care activities like getting enough sleep, exercising, and eating healthy meals to manage your stress levels. Understanding which type of coping to use depends on whether the situation is within your control. If you can change the situation, problem-focused coping is the way to go. If the situation is beyond your control, focusing on your emotions is more effective. By recognizing the difference between these two coping strategies, you can better handle the stresses in your life. Remember, it's about identifying what you can change and what you can't, and then using the right tools to manage your stress accordingly.